that? That's kick.
That's kick.
It says offline.
Yeah, it says recovering. I don't know. Kick is stupid.
Oh, you're watching it?
Yeah, yeah, it's not doing good on kick.
What the fucking shit, man?
Yeah, it just says recovering, degraded quality.
Yet blacks can figure it out and make millions. Man, dude, we're never gonna figure out the scam thing, dude.
Dude, I don't think we were ever gonna do big on kick.
I think we're stupid. No, man, that's like the latest. People do all kinds of wacky shit on there.
You ever watched anything on kick?
No, I don't watch
how
anything
do you know
on
what
anything.
they do?
Because there's always clips of them, like, you know, trying to murder professional wrestlers and stuff. Like that black guy's kid. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, Rampage Jackson's son?
I told you. You know. Where's my little phone? Oh, you got it. I'll use this one.
Yeah, you know how I found that out? On X. The clips were on X.
From?
It doesn't matter where they were from. I saw it on X. Anything you see on Telegram?
Look, dude, it's not going to hurt. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to hurt. Let me try this again.
What's up, everybody? What's up, dudes?
Last live 2 minutes ago.
Evening, Jason, Pedro, Donks,
Wow.
Stream Elements. What's up, guys?
Stream Elements is in here?
Stream Elements is in
That's
here.
a big name. Let me get into these comments. You're going to have to watch YouTube's.
There we go. We're in.
Wow. That's that. That's a weird.
Same as last week. Cuts off real quick. You know what?
Is it supposed to? Or it happened on accident?
So it's an unfinished song of his.
Oh.
He never finished it. He said, that's it. And I'm like, I'll take it.
It's very deep, you know?
I like it. It's got a good beat. Sorry, it's not sad country about your daughter dying in a coal
something like
mine.
that. I just think, ugh.
Yeah.
It's got a good beat. I'm like, yeah.
If only it was about drinking yourself to death because your wife lost you and your child died.
I'm not saying that's the only music I listen to. It's just the only music I write. What I'm saying is, that's like, I know this guy very close to me. And because we're related, but I don't want people looking into it. I'm weird about doxing and shit.
Yeah.
He's a very professional person.
Yeah.
Anyway, a long time ago, he told me, he's like, this guy's an accomplished musician too. So now you can figure out who he is. But he one day he goes, yeah, I don't know. I never really listened to the words. Just listened to the music. And I was like, it's one of the saddest things I've ever heard, pal.
Yeah.
One of the saddest things I ever heard.
You don't listen to the words?
To this person, it just all sounds like a good sounding thing that all works well together. And that's why EDM is a thing. And that's why people go, it's got a good beat.
To be fair, if we're talking about the same relative, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just sort of a machine.
Yeah.
Like,
Mad scientist.
we were all jamming together. And we rarely have a lead guitarist with us. And he's pulling out stuff that's like insane solos as just rhythm on a song. And he's just looking at me while he's doing it. He's like, is that good? Is that good?
No, he never says it's that good. He's like,
he did to me.
He's always like, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Oh, he was just encouraging me.
Yeah. He's very encouraging.
Yeah,
but
while I was trying to read his lips, I'm just trying to keep up on bass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't try to keep up. I go, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, very simply, and you do whatever you want, pal. And it always sounds good. Anyway, moving on. Guys, guess what happened tonight? The opening ceremonies of the Olympics. Let's check in on that real quick.
All right. Oh, geez, where'd I put that? It's somewhere.
Stick around, guys. Checking in on the Olympics. Now, this is live from Milan, Italy. And this just looks like the leaders of like the World Economic Forum in Davos. Over there on the right, you got Maloney. I think that's Christopher Maloney from Law and Order's sister.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, and she's the prime minister, I think, or president of Italy. Who knows? Who gives a shit? These people are off to go get their adrenochrome injection and fuck babies. And the soldiers standing by are to prevent anybody from getting in and stopping that. I don't know what this has to do with the Olympics. I don't know who most of the people are there. I just know that they're all involved in some heinous shit.
Here's what I want to know. Why is anyone watching this part of the Olympics?
Here's what I want to know. Why is this part being televised?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, now this gets me to a conversation I was having with one of the greatest cooks in the world earlier tonight, who made a fantastic roast from brisket tips that we got on clearance. I like clearance meat. Anyway, she goes, hey, the Olympics turns out they're starting today. And I go, oh, okay. And I turn on my TV, and I'm like 8 minutes away from the Olympics. And it's got a countdown. It's showing all these different places in Italy. Gorgeous, by the way. I look at it and I go, man, America sure does look fucking ugly. Don and I were discussing the term for that Stalinistic, Leninistic, Russian, not Russian, but like Soviet Union era architecture style. And it's called like Demonscape or some shit. I don't know. Don will probably remember if he's in the chat. Anyway, I'm looking at these beautiful Italian buildings where like there's cobblestone streets and then just these huge apartments. Not apartments like here. Yeah. No, like beautiful architecture apartments. Brutalist. Thank you, Don. It's called brutalist architecture, which is just like square, steel, concrete, giant slab buildings.
It's depressing.
It's depressing, and if you drive around the United States, that's all the new construction now. But in Italy, in Milan, I guess, there's these cathedrals and beautiful apartment buildings, and there's this one, it's like 4 blocks, and it connects in the center like a T, and then there's this above it all, connected to all the buildings. I saw these like glass and metal like covers over it all. You know, like it was like that thing in Vegas on Fremont where you look up and it's all crazy, but it was just, there was no electronics to it. It was just architecture.
Yeah. And
I'm looking at it and I'm going, I fucking hate this place. We can't have those nice things anymore. Nobody's going to build them. But anyway, so we're waiting on the countdown. It just keeps showing all these buildings and stuff. Then the Olympics start, right?
Oh. Wait, have we already got past the satanic ritual of the opening ceremony?
No, they're in the middle of it, unless it just now ended. It started literally 1 hour ago.
I just assume it's going to be satanic like last year's.
Well, okay, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Is it opened up, and every year it starts the same. Many years ago, in Greece or wherever, people from all over the world would gather to blah, blah, blah. And it's always in the same tone, and it's the same delivery, and it's the same shit I've seen my entire life. And I looked over and I go, you know what I realized? This is fucking stupid. It's the same shit every time. It's like a fucking rerun.
Yeah.
And this is just as they're showing these panning shots with that same narrating Bob Costas sounding asshole trying to make it all serious and deep. And I go, then cut to snowboarding and curling. It's not that fucking cool. It's not that majestic. It's not as deep and nice as you try to make it sound. And in fact, it's always just the foreground for just some nation that had to bribe other nations and kill a certain amount of people in order to get this influx of cash. In other words, it's all bullshit. Nobody cares. Yeah. Let the sponsorships begin. Let the corporations reign. Let them sell fucking Nestle products in the stadiums. It's not what we grew up thinking it was. It's just more capitalist fucking and I'm not disparaging capitalism. I'm just saying it's more like uber capitalist nonsense that they're lying to your face about what it really is. It's a fucking dirty money grab.
Oh yeah.
And that's why all those politicians we just showed shaking each other's hands on another fucking stage in front of us, in front of a big display is like, oh, Winter Olympics brought to you by Chanel. Like in the opening sequence, it was a bunch of tall, skinny, like old school style models because it's Italy and they didn't have to be all trans. Yeah. And they were all wearing Versace business suits, red, green, and white. And it was fucking ugly, and so were they. But that was like the least corporate it got. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, I guess. Like an Italian designer or whatever. And it's Italy. It's their place. It's where they're from. And that's their local. Oh, look, cut to J.D. Vance and somebody from the Indian skiing team.
Oop. Wrong thing. Sorry.
I saw these two watching. The ceremony, and I went to, oh, she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just saw. And I go, ugh. It's not even like from a racist point of view or anything, which I'm not denying. I'm totally racist. But I saw it, and I just go, if this is 2026 Olympics, imagine the first vice lady in the 2030 Olympics. She's just gonna be black or transsexual or black and transsexual.
Oh, I hope it's both.
And
I hope it's both.
Yeah, and the vice president's gonna be mixed race because the world just isn't ready for a mixed race president. Oh wait,
she does look like she got a little bump on her.
Yeah, I'm not even being like, look at this fat
chicken
bitch.
In the old curry oven.
Yeah. Yeah, he pumped some insert Indian food name here.
Rusty Bungus sends $1.
Thanks, Rusty. He says, when you're eating your beef council clearance meat, there's nothing better than a tall glass of Hidden Valley Ranch water.
That's right, mijo.
Forgot about Hidden Valley.
Our show sponsor.
Thanks for they were, yeah. Thanks for the $1, Rusty Bungus, who is now our show sponsor. Guys, you're the sponsors here. Send in some money. But this looks doomy and gloomy and weird. I don't ever remember, but I never gave a shit about the Olympics anyway. But if you cut to this now, it's just weird. It's like
this is how little they have going on. They have to film someone 80 feet away walking up.
And this is kind of my point. It's all pointless. It's all meaningless. This is literally just for these cameras. They're just walking down some stupid corridor. There's no need for any of this. And you know what else there's no need for? The Winter Olympics. And I'm not trying to get rid of tradition. I'm just saying this tradition is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, this is about unprofessional athletes, competing on a world scale. And for some reason, because of that, we got to walk all the world leaders down the red carpet and pretend that most of these people weren't in the Epstein files.
Yeah, Donk said this is pageantry, you goof. There is no... This is pageantry?
And then he says Punjabantry. Rusty Bungus says pageantry of boring faggots. Yeah, exactly. This is... Hey, put a music track to this. You know what I mean? Like, no, not you. I'm saying you can if you want.
Have a band.
Yeah.
Have a band. Cool armor, retard.
This is just... She's evil. I don't know who she is. Is that Marco Rubio?
That's Marco Rubio.
She's weird.
Yeah. It's funny, last year, back when I was in the Slammer, or I guess that was like a year and a half. 2 years ago, I was watching the Olympics in the Slammer. There we go. And last year, last Olympics, they added breakdancing to one of the Olympic sports. And here's a funny thing.
No, it would have been the Summer Olympics 2 years ago.
Was it the last Olympics?
You said Winter Olympics.
No, I said the last Olympics.
I thought you said winter, but go ahead, sorry.
If I said my bad, it doesn't matter. Look, so they added breakdancing to the last Olympics a couple years ago. And in prison, they'll watch anything.
Yeah.
Nobody watched that. Nobody gave a shit. All right, let's go play chess. That's how
Yeah.
bored they were with it. They said, let's go play chess.
Yeah, I watched it, and I laughed and laughed and laughed. It was worth it. Pedro Escobar, speaking of worth it, sends $2. He says, they're going to fuck kids later there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Without
that's
a doubt.
what I'm saying. Like, that all ties into exactly what we're looking at. These world leaders. Okay, it just showed Rubio, right? You know he knows that at least half the people he interacts with on a high level, on a daily basis, had more than just ties to Epstein. This guy's been in the United States Congress since as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
He is already like cheering on war for Cuba. He was great with the Venezuela thing. Not diving back into any of that. It's not the point. He's just another warmongering asshole who said Trump was a piece of shit. And then he did a favor for Trump or said something nice about him, or there's some dirt there somewhere, or all of the above, and now he's the ambassador to the United States.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean. From the United, whatever.
Well, I don't know.
Who cares?
Not to
Because it's
Israel,
all
though.
bullshit.
Isn't that Mike Huckabee?
He's the ambassador to Israel. Marco Rubio, I forget what he is, and I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
All I know is he's a dirty piece of shit. He got the job through some form of corruption, whatever, so on and so forth. And now they're all in Italy pretending everything's fine and that a lot of these people haven't fucked kids on an island. And that's where we're at now. Everything in the world is just a distraction from what used to be the hidden and is now the obvious, and I'm tired of playing along.
Yeah.
I'm watching the opening ceremony, and like you said, I'm sitting there with my lady friend, and I go, how many satanic pedophilic symbols do you think we'll spot during this? And I'm seeing like spirals and shit, and I'm like, what are they trying to slip in that tomorrow people will point out? And I'll go, fucking knew it.
Now, Jason, who, by the way, is our only person on YouTube right now, but you know what? You're killing it on there. All right? You're moderating great. You're keeping that riffraff in check. He said they at least had Gojira playing at the last Olympics in France. But to be fair, it's really all France has is just faggotry and Gojira.
I didn't even know they were French, but I do remember that. I also seem to remember a total perversion of the Last Supper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then they were like, no, it wasn't that, but it wasn't. Fuck you, Christian. It's like, shut up, shut your stupid mouth. Yeah, yes, it was. That wasn't Gojira either. That was just Satan speaking. That was a demon speaking through them. Yeah, that was weird. I remember the Gojira thing, if I'm saying that right, was a big deal, and I was like, maybe it would have been 20 years ago, but whatever. An interesting choice, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little old for that style of rock and roll now. Yeah, what are they doing now? Yeah, what kind of symbol is that?
I don't know. You probably look at it from some certain angle. The diddler spiral.
Yeah, that's actually a Jewish hand. Like the wrist is the left, and the fingers it goes to the right and turns into fingers, and it's grabbing those children on that play set. That's what it looks like to me. These opening ceremonies suck.
Yeah, I mean, have all the pageantry, sure. Have all the pageantry, but why do we got to watch this part? Why is that what comes on TV?
Well, that's why we're here. We're going to make this better. But that reminds me. So I'm seeing that the Olympics were starting today. So I Googled it after I accidentally posted that the Olympics have officially begun. And then it's I said, when do the Olympics start? I said that into Google, right? And it brings up all the curling scores that have already taken place. I'm like, oh, shit, I guess it already started. No. That started before the opening ceremony.
Huh?
Certain things begin before the opening ceremony, which seems wrong. You know?
They don't call it the pre-Olympics?
No. You think of the Paralympics. It's the crippled people.
I thought that was the Special Olympics.
Sure, it's special. It's special. Let's take a break on the Olympic stuff for now. I'll keep it playing in the background, see if anything comes up. But I wanted to get everybody's take. Audience, this is your turn for participation. We will be monitoring. And Nick, your take, because you probably don't know about this, so I'll have to tell you about it.
I don't know much.
Elijah Schaffer, you know him?
Yeah, I was on his show.
You were
One
on a
time.
show? Yeah, okay. What was the one that you were supposed to be on? Oh, was it Tim Pool?
No, I was also supposed to be on Elijah Schaffer.
Oh, you weren't on it?
And InfoWars. I was supposed to be on InfoWars with Owen Schroyer. I was supposed to be on Tim Poop. I was supposed to be on Elijah Schaffer again when I got out. And fuck him.
I blame Nick Oakes. Pedro Escobar says Israel got booed. Oh, I thought he said they got booted. Oh, that's not as good. But I'd like to see a recording of that tomorrow on Twitter. Anyway, speaking of Twitter, Elijah Schaffer, I don't know much about him. I've never watched the man's show. That's not a disparaging remark. I've never seen his show. I've never seen Nick Fuentes' show. I've never seen all these new up-and-comers show. I just see their clips, and that's how I like it. That's how I want to keep it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. I've been so thirsty. I think I have diabetes. I can't stop drinking water, and I'm fat. So, what my baby mama Hoa says, Elijah Gaffer tried to show me his dick in Leesburg last June. No joke. I nearly whipped his fucking ass. Okay, we're going to get into that too.
Interesting.
So, Milo, I might need to pull this up. But if I get confused, can you pull it up on Twitter? Just look up @Nero, and you'll see where he starts spilling the tea on Elijah Schaffer. Ooh. And it all comes out that Elijah Schaffer, who I guess is he's converted to being a trad cath kind of trad guy with a trad wife and a trad lifestyle and everything. But anytime I would see his tweets, he'd be like, things are really bad, and I'm wondering what I should do religiously, whatever. And he'd like present these scenarios, and people would just be like, just go to church. And he'd be like, I'm just asking. And that's fine. I didn't judge it. It just seemed weird. So anyway, Milo, I guess, was talking about how either he exposed or somebody exposed, or it was going to come out very soon, that everybody's new favorite traditional YouTuber Rumble guy who's married with children is actually fucking some trad e-girl named Sarah Stock, who he impregnated, allegedly, a time or two, and she had to get an abortion, and they were having an affair all the way up until the time that she got engaged to who I think was a black guy. This traditional stuff is, I don't know. Hate Fact sends $1. He says, whoa, Ville's still alive. Barely. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Tell your friends. So anyway. Oh, only 4 people have smashed that like button so far. Thanks, good girl, for pointing that out. Guys, if you're liking it so far, hit that thumbs up button on your YouTubes, your Rumbles, your Kicks.
This is America's favorite MAGA tranny, Blair White, saying, crazy because when I knew him briefly but regrettably,
I saw this.
Elijah Schaffer, he was banging a guy who is now straight, married to a trad wife influencer. That's Sarah Stock. Wow.
Guys, you remember how, I don't know, every fucking show I tell you that it's not good to follow these people? It's like, you're making them your heroes. Be your own hero.
Yeah, form your own takes.
Yeah.
Form your own political takes.
Yeah, it's okay to get opinions from people, but just know that the people whose opinions you're getting, if you ever really knew them, you would be like, I really shouldn't listen to this person. And I'm not saying that Elijah Schaffer does or doesn't have really great takes on things. I mean, he obviously got popular. I also warn against that too, right? It's almost like when people get to a point of success where they can do this for a living day in and day out and make millions of dollars. It's almost like there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Like there might be some sort of, I don't know, coercion or blackmail being held over their heads. Things like, having an extramarital affair and causing that person to get an abortion. We got some Rumble rants coming in.
First one we got, here we go. First one's from Pedro, says, the Beatus ain't got him yet.
It ain't got me down.
I don't think you got the Beatus.
I'm working my way on it, dude. I'm working my way to it.
Towards it?
Yeah.
It's a good goal.
I keep stopping drinking, and then I start again real soon after.
Yeah.
Our buddy Chris, he goes, he calls me and he goes, hey, man, I'm at the liquor store. Do you want, he's like, hey, I think he said something like I wound up at the liquor store. And I'm like, that's really far away to just wind up there. He goes, you want anything? And I go, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to stay sober this week.
Really want something, but no. And then
so then he gets home and he sends me a picture of all this booze he bought. And I'm like, I noticed a half bottle that the three of us left. And I was like, oh, you still got that half bottle, do you?
Oh, does he?
Damn it.
Wonder if he's up.
Oh, he's up. He's up. But anyway, what was
buddy, I'm coming by later.
what was I talking about though? So yeah, Milo says that this guy is known homosexual in the what do you call it? Like the Con Inc. world?
Yeah, the conservasphere.
Yeah, and
I got a video here.
Ooh.
But hold on, let's read the other Rumble rant real quick.
Sorry.
We got another one from Hate Facts Official, who says, actually, Vil, you're more alive than ever if we're judging by surface area.
I don't even know what that means. It's just fat.
It was
like
a hard.
More...
It was a real reach of a fat joke.
I respect it. It's fine.
Hate Facts, send us some more. Do better.
Randall Flagg says, imagine throwing away your career and wife and children. Oh, he didn't throw away his career. He'll come back from this.
Yeah, he'll come back.
All of his and again.
Oh,
hang on.
Big money now.
Woo.
Who was it?
Caligula. It sounded like.
It sounded like I got to pull up Stream Elements. Sorry.
That's okay. He's gonna pull that up. And Pedro Escobar sent $1 and said, just cheat with the Gila Monster Venom. I don't even know what that means.
Gila Monster Venom. What do you do with that?
I don't know. But then,
Shamucular.
Shamucular. Thank you for the $10.
Thank you, Shamucular.
What was the comment? No comment?
No
Hell
comment.
Yeah, that's how I like it.
Just a nice 10.
So Randall Fleck said, imagine throwing away your career and wife and children. Oh, he didn't throw away his career. He's already being... and I don't have a problem or a judgment either way on this because I don't care. That's not none of this is to sit here and throw shade at any of these people. It's just what's being talked about right now and kind of our take on it. But he's not going to lose his career. Like all the other people with the same careers are either attacking him or rallying around him, which is just going to cause like more views and more people to choose sides about shit that doesn't fucking matter at all.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to cheat on your wife? Yeah. I think we can all agree.
A dude.
No, okay, so he didn't get caught cheating with a dude. He got caught cheating with another trad influencer, traditional e-girl.
This one? No, I'm seeing something.
No. I understand what you might be about to play. What I'm saying, what blew this whole thing up was him cheating with this broad named Sarah Stock.
Okay.
Oh, and Don Jolly pointed out something. I saw a photo of this, too. It says, Sarah Stock bitch had her marriage blessed by the Pope, too. Hate Facts Official sends another $1. He says, there it is. He says, Denzel's character in Gladiator 2 was called Caligula. Here we go. Now he's cooking again.
He's back.
Elijah Schaffer employed Sarah Stock. Keeping it in the conservasphere, as I like to call it. I hope I'm the first one to say that.
Yeah, because she started making waves in Jubilee, the Jubilee debate things where they go I got versus one opponent or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know of it. Stupid name. I've also got my own gripes with the whole debate sphere and how it's going to collapse any day now, if it hasn't already, just because it's just the same boring conversation over and over again. And I notice they never really touch on anything important.
Yeah.
And when they do, the people on my side win every time.
Yeah.
And then they don't like bringing them back ever.
Yep.
Weird.
Then you never hear from those people again.
Yeah,
And they
and
move on to the same boring
Yeah,
debate.
and if you ever get fed up with some of their shit that they're talking about, and they're like, then debate me, bro. I threw out a debate challenge. Well, Nick threw it out on my behalf.
Yeah.
To a very, let me start from the beginning. There was some debate topic where the guy's like, prove me wrong or debate me on this because, I got it. And I looked at it and I go, I like this guy.
It was something to do with women are the cause of the downfall.
Yeah. Without getting too much into it, I was like, I don't want to debate this guy. He'll win. This is what he does. He's a pro. I go, but I will throw out the challenge.
Yeah.
And I did. And when I told him my, what would you call it, like where I'm coming from on the debate, he's like, I don't want to do that. You can debate with 1,000 other people about that. I'm not going to waste my time with that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's fair. I kind of figured you wouldn't. But at the same time, I did challenge you. And you said no because you don't want to touch that topic. Boss of Big
That's
95, Big Boss.
Yeah.
Sends a big $10.
Thank you so
much. We appreciate that. He said, we had the biggest vindication of conspiratard history, and this dude really said, how much do I make this about me? Who?
Yeah, who are you talking about? You talking about us?
Probably me. I don't know.
What are you talking
I
about?
hope not, because I'm not trying to come off that way.
Or are you talking about Elijah Schaffer?
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about Nero. Hey, clarify for free. You don't have to send in more money or anything. I am curious to see who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Cut to the Olympics.
Oh, we got Big Olympics update. Big Olympics.
They're protesting. Occupa Tutto is spray painted on the wall. These look like locals, non-Antifas, telling
Yeah, there you go.
illegals to get out.
Unfold the banner, you retards.
It's funny they're in Italy and that's in English.
That is kind of odd.
It's like they're talking to us or like somebody else paid for it. Are they stopping him? Oh, he's telling them to spread out.
He's telling them, hey, idiots, nobody can read your banner when you're when it's half folded.
Oh, you're fucking blowing it. You need to spread out the banner.
Spread the banner.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, something's going on. Oh, by the way, CNBC, thanks so much for letting us know. Fucking idiots. Hate Facts official. Well, wait a minute. Subscriber Chuck Kofer. Haven't heard from you in a while, bud.
Hey,
he
what's
says,
up, Chuck?
"Fuck." They say the John Deere sweatshirt adds 30 pounds, but I didn't believe them. I do now, and you should. It makes me 60 pounds heavier.
Jeez.
Combined. Hate Facts official sends $1. Thank you, Hate Facts. He says, Vil, I heard you challenged everyone to a debate at once because you're a mass debater. Folks. He's getting better, man.
Yeah.
He is getting
You
better.
just had to fire it up, you know?
Check out his Telegram channel. It's Hate Facts Official, but I think it's like Hate Facts Official 2. Put that link in the chat, would you, bud? Because he's got these zingers all day, and they're very entertaining. It's like having a comic strip that updates every day. Just funny little thoughts like that.
And Big Boss was talking about Schaffer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's saying the way he made it about him was this all comes out, and he's basically like, I'm not going to let them win. I am traditional. I am this. I am that. I make mistakes. So on and so forth. And, I get it. Again, I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's just what everybody's talking about right now. But I've seen people I like and respect defend the guy. I've seen people I like and respect say, no, this is total fucking sociopathic shit. And they all have points. But you know what point none of them are making? How your world is falling apart. And the people that are supposed to be saving it are all arguing as to who's right to cheat on their wife with a woman that he gets pregnant and then encourages her to have an abortion, and she does, and they continue under the banner of being traditional Catholics. or whatever they are. I think he's Catholic and he's considering, or he's flirting with orthodoxy. Sure, everybody's got their secrets. Everybody sins. Everybody makes mistakes. So I'm not attacking the guy too hard. I just, it never is that long in between a situation like this happening with the people that you go, that's my kind of guy.
Right.
It's my kind of guy. I like that guy.
I like the cut of his
He
chin.
believes what I believe in.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, kind of.
Kinda. At face value.
But here's why you don't go all in with these people. We got more. We got some smoke. We got some. I can't.
We got a rumble rant too.
Yeah, in Italy, I can't tell if these are protests or celebrations. Big Boss sends $5. He says, although Dick is rather tiny hat minded. Side note, congrats on your pregnancy, Bill. Thank you. Me and Usha are due around the same time. Bartholomew Rockwell sends a big motherfucking $20. He says, evening, boys. God bless white fucking power. Thank you so much for the $20. Everybody for keeping the show going. Randall Flagg sends $1. He says, welcome back, fellas. Pity AzCon, AZCon,
It was going to be an AZ, but it was just Ask.
Oh, AskCon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pity it couldn't happen or I'd be there. But like they say, never meet your heroes like Elijah. Also, beware the Winter Olympics trying to hype up old lady coal burner Lindsey Vonn. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
I love that I don't, though.
Was she the enemy they were talking about in the banner?
I don't. See, I am so fucking lost on so many things. But what I am somewhat caught up on is Elijah Schaffer having sex with a woman and knocking her up while married. He was married. And she had an abortion. And I guarantee you can go back through their posts. Guarantee it. I've never looked. And you can find a lot of abortion is murder posts. You can find a lot of attacking people for supporting or having abortions. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
From either one or both of those accounts. Rusty Bungus sends $5. You guys are killing it today. Thanks so much. He sends $5. He says, Vil, you should challenge Destiny to a debate and wrestling match because I think the debate might entice him. Then you can slam his giant mutant head on the ground while his stick figure body ragdolls. Sure. Destiny, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of you. Challenge, thrown out. Gauntlet, thrown.
Yeah.
You fucking
Not
piece
just
of
debate
shit.
gauntlet.
And let me tell you why I'm okay with that. I view Destiny, right, who doesn't know me from Adam, as an absolute enemy of humanity. I consider him an anti-human, a sellout, a coercive, caustic piece of shit motherfucker.
Destiny?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That should be killed.
Embodiment of evil.
Yeah. I'm not saying to kill him. I'm not saying I'm going to kill him. I'm saying in order to help rebalance this world, which will never happen, people like Destiny should be executed. See, I will say that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the TradCon people be like, well, everybody has a chance to, we believe in the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And, you need to get out there and debate these people. And I like a lot of the debate people. Andrew Wilson, Dave Smith. I like a lot of the Dave Smith, a lot of the debate people. I don't follow it super closely, but when one comes up I want to see, that's fine. But that said, there's certain people when you debate them, it's like the left always says, don't platform these people. You shouldn't platform these people. And I'm like, you should take some of these people and put their head through a platform of concrete and do the world a fucking favor. And Destiny's one of them.
Their execution. Not saying to execute them,
Yeah.
but when it happens.
You technically need a platform
You
for
need a good
hanging
platform,
people.
Sturdy platform.
Yeah. But so what people don't understand, that I do understand, because I've looked way more deeply into this than most people, is that when those type of people who have that rhetoric eventually gain control, it's not only that they'll kill you and starve you, it's that they will torture you for as long as they can in the most unimaginable ways that they can, and they'll get pleasure out of it the entire time. To you, your wife, your children, your entire family, and anybody that they deem subversive to their cause. By you entertaining the fact that they have a right to a Second Amendment, for example, you're just being a fool. These are anti-humans. They want you eradicated.
Yeah.
And they don't pussyfoot around about it.
And it's your job, if you believe yourself to be a force of good, you should eliminate evil by force.
I like how you said that. Yeah.
If you claim to be on the side of good, it is your responsibility. Westabound sends $1, says WFPHH. I wonder what that means. Just kidding. What up, Wessler?
Hate Facts Official sent $1. I might have missed it. He said, I can't believe that Elijah Schaffer had sex with a woman. What a fag. Folks.
Sounds like something Big Boss would say.
Chuck wants to fuck Erica Kirk. He says, I want to fuck Erica Kirk because I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people give Candace Owens shit, and I'm not defending 100% of what she says because I don't follow it closely enough. Man, she sure was right about a lot of shit. And I like how she throws out some crazy shit, and everybody's like, she finally lost it. Crazy bitch. And then she'll let a couple days go by and be like, oh, yeah, here's the text I was talking about. And you're like, oh. And they're like, Then they wait for the next one. They go, yeah, I knew that fucking bitch lost her mind.
Right.
And she does it all over again.
Does it again.
I heard some shit, and they're always saying stuff like her detractors or enemies, whatever. They're always saying things like, yeah, she said that so-and-so was a time traveler and came back from France to do whatever. And I'm like, I'm sure that's probably not what she actually said. And then you hear it, and you're like, yeah, that's not what she said.
Right.
So, yeah, am I Team Candace? No, I'm Team none of these people, but...
I'm on Team No.
Yeah, I'm on Team anti-human.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't consider Elijah Schaffer or Candace Owens or Nick Fuentes or, any of these right sphere people, as of now, as far as I can tell, to be the anti-humans. They're not my enemies. That's why I don't attack them. I just attack, what they do and their infighting and all their bullshit. And I attack that they never really tend to talk about what's most important. And that's, like you said, ending evil.
Ending evil.
We got a lot of donations today. I got to get to them. Okay, you got the West O-bound for $1.
Yeah.
And
then we got Rusty Bungus with $1.
Destin, that's all of them. Like the Rumble, it tells you that there's 24 comments left, but there's not. I'm at the bottom.
Okay.
Destiny and Commie Cumbeards like him should be put in the mines.
At best. Cumbeard is coming into circulation. Just call him that.
Is that a new one?
I think so.
I like it.
Yeah. Commie Cumbeards.
Commie Cumbeards.
Yeah.
I always forget about the gulag option, but that still gives them a chance to survive. Like there was a lot of persecuted pre-Soviet Russian communists that were in the gulags and the what do they call them? What are those places? There was a book written up. No, I'm thinking Gulag. Yeah, Gulag Archipelago.
Yeah,
whatever. And eventually they come out, and they still keep subverting, and because it's a long game for them. See, when the right
now they're backed up in their subversion too, because they were victims of their beliefs.
So yeah, absolutely. So, but that is something that has been very hard to eradicate and stamp out. Like when you see things falling apart in the United States, and you're like, man, our country sure has been mismanaged. Why do we keep electing these people? You're like, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you should be asking. Why are so many immigrants here all of a sudden? Why are there so many homeless people? Why does the dollar not buy any more money?
Why do we still keep believing in elections?
Yeah.
When every politician turns out to be a scumbag piece of shit.
Why do some people go to jail for attacking pedophiles and some people don't go to jail for going to Pedophile Island?
Yeah.
Why does the common man get fined for speeding while the crackhead does drugs next to the cop writing a ticket to the guy speeding? Nothing happens. There's names for it. Anarcho-tyranny, blah, blah, blah. But I just call it like, I don't know, Marxist, communist, Zionist, Jewish, subversion across the board that eventually wears down a society, and then you start seeing things like we are now. For example, I put a tweet in VNS, or it might be on the MTM page, that I want you to look up, and it's about Pizza Hut.
Okay.
See if you can
that,
find
and
that.
you got 2 Rumble rants to read.
Randall Flagg sends $1. Thanks so much, guys, for all the donations tonight.
You guys are too kind.
He says,
thank you.
Lindsey Vonn is a women's gold medal skier from like 2000 and is 45 now. She was hot until folks realized she's a complete whore and used to bang Tiger Woods. Also, her roast beef nudes were leaked. Nick, pull those up. Rusty said, I'm trying to make it a thing. Maybe if a huge channel like Hate Facts uses it, it'll catch on. Oh, I wonder what y'all are talking about.
Cumbeards.
Oh, Cumbeards. Hate Facts. Write a Cumbeards joke. Please not about me. Big Boss 95, or Boss of Big 95, sends a big $5. He says, the problem with all these intellectuals is they are mostly right, but still act in defense of the same system they uncovered because they benefit from it. Very true and good point. Like, I saw somebody today on the right. I don't remember who it was, but it doesn't matter because they're all the same. They were like, the Trump thing with the monkey thing and the Obamas is just too far, blah, blah, blah. And, it wasn't a guy on the right. It was Jack White. That's why I got confused. Jack White put out this long statement about how Donald Trump is evil and needs to go to jail, and how we need to correct this system where people like him can't get in ever again once he's out. He's got dementia, and he's a bad person, and he's a rapist, and he's a criminal, and he's a pedophile, and he is a friend of Epstein. He might not be wrong about all of those. But where he lost me was, after reading all this, I go, oh, that's cute. He still thinks that there's some sort of like government solution to all this. Right. Like it's just Trump. Like it's just Republicans, or it's just Democrats. And I'm like, it's literally the entire system. It's just so far gone that you get these famous artists, pseudo-intellectuals saying things like, we really need to use the government to fix the problems in the government so the government stops doing bad things. Yeah, because that'll fucking happen. Lengthy Meat Puppet sends $5 and it says, come back to the music chat. Which one? I left all of them. I had like 3 music chats. No.
I'm probably in one. I'm not checking.
You never check.
I don't check anything. Dude, I don't even check texts anymore.
You know what sucks? I left all these chats, and like one, for example, here's an example. One of them was a gun chat, where mostly it's people posting like crazy deals and gun videos and shit. And ever since I left it, I've been coming across some crazy great deals. And I screenshot it and get a link ready, and I'm like, that's right, I'm not in there anymore. I don't have to worry about this shit. Why should I do that?
Right.
Why should find your own fucking deals?
Yeah.
Find your own music. Nobody, when you post a music,
some kind of deal aggregator for when you can't even afford to buy these guns.
Right? You know what?
A jab.
No, there is exactly. I can't afford them, and then there's an actual aggregator. It's the one I use to find the links to all these great guns. It's like the Drudge Report of guns. It's called Gun.Deals. If y'all want to check it out, GUN.DEALS. That's it. That's the link.
Not even with a Z. Gun.Deals.
Gun.Deals. Straight up. Check that shit out. Pedro Escobar says, what is an archipelago, Vil? I have no fucking idea. I'm not going to lie to you. Is that kind of like a, I feel like it's a type of landmass, if I had to guess. We're looking it up. Eat More Tide Pods sends a big $12. Thanks, Eat More Tide Pods. He says, serious question. What's everyone doing to avoid the woke bowl this weekend? I didn't know it was this weekend. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I was going to be selling a dump truck, but that fucking loser piece of shit backed out after I pulled my ad. And got repairs made to this dump truck.
Yeah.
And he's like, is the back window still broken? And I was like, yeah. He's like, did you fix it? And I said,
No, it's still
no.
broken.
And I never fucking said I was going to.
Yeah.
Fucker, you're getting a good deal.
Yeah.
This thing has a brand new hydraulic cylinder on it too, man.
Freaking Stunad.
Low mileage, all that shit.
To avoid the woke bowl myself personally, I'm
Get
working
back to what
through
I'm
it.
saying. You're what?
I'm working.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be on all the TVs at work, and I'm going to be busting my ass.
Let's talk some about the Super Bowl. But also, so since I can't do that, I'm actually going dog shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which that's not the Super Bowl. But if I get a puppy or two, thinking about getting two.
You're going to have a handful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching my own puppy bowl.
Oh.
What I won't be
You
doing
going to
is
stream it?
maybe.
Yeah.
What I won't be doing is drinking, unfortunately. Maybe I should watch the Super Bowl. Just be like, I gotta have some beers. It's like I watch the Super Bowl to have an excuse to drink. Genius. Oh, it sucks being an alcoholic. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be hopefully wrangling dogs if these people don't back out. We're getting some herd protection dogs.
Yeah.
That we will be training because we will hopefully be getting sheep in the spring.
Nice.
Thank you again, Eat More Tide Pods, for the $12.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you, everyone.
Rusty Bunkus says, I'm going to a Super Bowl party because the few friends I have want to have one even though we're not watching. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Just get together with your buds, man.
Ooh, a spite party.
Hate Facts Official sends $1. He says, Pelicans are kind of like the Down syndrome kid of birds. Yeah. What is an archipelago?
A group of islands.
Ah! I was right.
Yeah.
I said it, I feel like it's a landmass.
Yeah.
That's a mass of lands.
Yeah.
Close enough.
You were on it. You got it.
I don't know who's playing in the Super Bowl. I don't know. No, I know where it is. I think it's in San Francisco. And I only know that because I was scrolling Twitter and I saw James Hetfield. And he's like looking at the camera all weird. And he goes, the face you make when Metallica's not playing the Super Bowl in San Francisco, and instead it's Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I watched a video of a bunch of NFL guys, football players, and there was a guy walking around asking him a question. He goes, he went to like 5 or 6 guys, and he goes, what's your favorite Bad Bunny song? And they go, I can't name one.
Yeah.
And one guy goes, I don't really fucks with Bad Bunny, but she makes some good songs. It's out there.
Yep. He didn't even know. It's just some homo Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
And I'm
Just
like,
some homo Puerto Rican.
that's apparently doing the Super Bowl in Spanish.
Yeah.
Now, there's a few ways to take this, but mine is no, your culture's just being subverted and they're laughing in your face about it. But most of you fucking retards are still gonna watch the game. Not people will watch this show.
They're gonna watch it and they're gonna be mad. It's gonna be like, look at everything they're doing. And those same people that are gonna be mad about it are the same people that have been watching televised sports for the last 15 years. They've been pushing this bullshit, pushing the gay shit, pushing the acceptance, the anti-Semitism, all this bullshit. It's not gonna stop, and you're just helping them by watching it. So just don't. Just knock it off, dummy.
That reminds me,
You're fueling your own propaganda against you.
Would you pull up, there's a video on Murder the Media, and it says upcoming Super Bowl ad.
Okay, well, I got the tweet first.
Pull this tweet up.
Okay.
We'll go over that first, but let me answer some questions real quick.
Okay.
Somebody asked if they're Anatolians. I forget who it was. Anatolians. No, I'm looking into Great Pyrenees. But I've seen some Great Pyrenees Anatolian crosses, and they look fucking awesome. Catch up on these real quick. Hate Facts Official sends $1. He says, does the N in NFL mean what I think it does? Probably. Oh, and Nick, to comment on what you were saying, yeah, think about all the past Super Bowls and how you don't give a shit about them. But every year it's supposed to be some big hype thing. It's like the Olympics coming around every 2 years.
I'll tell you the last good thing I watched. I wouldn't even say it was the last good Super Bowl, but it was probably the last time I watched. And Prince played the halftime show, and when he played Purple Rain, God made it rain.
I believe it.
It was great. And then, after that, no reason to watch ever again.
Yeah, especially now for
Why would I watch?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Rusty Bucket says the New England faggots versus the Seattle faggots. Yeah, no, I'm good.
And we got one from Lengthy Meat Puppet.
Lengthy Meat Puppet sends $1, says, spoiler alert, the illiterate ins in tights are going to win. Mustacher says he has a great Pyrenees. I've had several. Great dogs. But this,
Also, good to see you, Mustache.
yeah. All right, let's.
Okay, so
I will preface that tweet stuff before you pull it up. So, apparently, Pizza Hut is claiming that they're going to close another 250 locations. They closed 300, I believe, in the early 2020s. The brand that owns it, Yum Brands, is wanting to sell it. Because it sucks and it's losing money. And as I'm looking around about this Pizza Hut thing, I stumbled across this tweet here and this response. And it's one of the greatest and saddest responses to anything I've ever seen in my life. All right, pull it up. This says, in 2020, one of Pizza Hut's largest franchisees filed for bankruptcy, resulting in 300 closures. This year, as many as 250 more will close. America will miss these iconic locations once they're gone. And then somebody said they'd quickly become places of brawlers and dine and dashers. You don't miss Pizza Hut. Hang on. You don't miss Pizza Hut. You miss the country we lived in. That's fine. And I was like, damn. Like, I actually paused and was like, wow. Truer words have never been spoken. You don't miss these things. They're not what they were. And people were posting these pictures of Pizza Huts I remember growing up. Salad bars, and they had the buffet, and they had the red booths, and they had the real shitty, ugly-looking stained glass Pizza Hut lamps.
The roof they had, too.
The Pizza Hut roofs.
Are all now check cashing places and auto insurance.
Or just shut down.
Yeah, or just shut down.
Just abandoned. And, I was like, they still make pizza. It's not really the same pizza. It's not bad. I know I'm going to get shit for that. Like, I like a Pizza Hut pizza. I still like a Domino's pizza. I don't compare them to, like, a traditional New York pizza. It's just two different things to me, but I don't think that they're bad. But that said, when that guy goes, you don't miss that stuff, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you long for a time that you witnessed that you know isn't coming back. That's like, I can remember being a kid and loving going to Six Flags. I would dread going to Six Flags now. Did Six Flags change? No. The customer base changed. The country changed.
I think I was just talking with Big Boss about this, and it was... I don't remember what he said. Arcades. We were talking about arcades.
Mm-hmm.
When we were teenagers, we'd go to arcades. It was a fun, awesome time. You know, good way to kill $10 in, an hour and a half. He said, "Man, what happened to arcades and that culture? Like, it's like, you know what happened. Non's flooded. It's the same thing with shopping malls. You can't have shopping malls. Can't have those anymore."
Right.
I was talking with someone I work with. She grew up in the same area as me, like within the same mile. She grew up in Phoenix. And she told me, like almost every mall is closed down, which I'm surprised it took this long. They were turning into shitholes before I left in like 2009, but...
Yeah. Like, there was a fear in like my late teens of going to my local mall. It's like, it could be cool. You could also get mugged in the parking lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons for that, like Amazon, like things have changed. E-commerce changed a lot. Online video gaming probably helped to destroy the arcade. But before all that happened, like violence and stealing and just crime started like rising.
Yeah.
And so when people had the option to stop going to the movie theater where they knew their experience was going to be ruined by either unruly teenagers,
Yeah, movie theaters, another one.
or black people, or black unruly teenagers, and that happened more and more as you got older, your experiences started to become tarnished more and more often at a restaurant, at an arcade, at a mall, at a movie theater.
Yeah, and you eventually don't like make a hard decision. You don't make or at least I didn't. You don't make the hard decision to just stop going like this is enough. You just kind of subconsciously you notice this pattern and you don't go there anymore.
Yeah.
And then you kind of learn later. Yeah, that's why I don't go
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I was noticing patterns before I even noticed I was noticing patterns.
Yeah, I would see it happen to other people. Then it would happen to me every now and then.
Yeah.
And after a while, I go, I don't really want to see it or be a part of it.
Yeah.
And you don't go, I'm not going because of that. You just find other things to do or other ways to do it. Dowdy Waffen said, good to see you boys. I miss you both dearly. Hail Oaks. We got $1 from Hate Facts Official. Oh, John Jolly says Six Flags is desperately trying to change its clientele. Good luck. Because they're not going to try to like recapture the middle class white clientele. No, they're just going to flood it with Indians.
Well, I used to think, I was like, what do you do? Charge more? It's like, it doesn't matter. Their money's free anyway. We give it to them.
Yeah.
We give it to the government. The government takes it and gives it to them. Doesn't matter what price tag you put on it.
Yeah. And that's
It's just going to be them.
That's like a lot of them actually do make decent money because they're just given government jobs that they're horrible at. Go to any DMV. Hate Facts Official sends $1. He says, we're all homesick for a place we can never go back to. And even if we could, we're already so fundamentally changed by the times we live in that we wouldn't be able to relate to that place anymore. Waka waka. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a joke. But no, it's true. It's true. Yeah. There's no going back. This brings me to another thing. Return to the Land in Arkansas are being sued.
Really?
They alluded to being sued by Jewish people because there was a ruling in Texas. I might be conflating two things, but it doesn't matter. There was a ruling in Texas, or a law passed, that will now prevent in Texas what they used in Arkansas to create Return to the Land. You can't even get away from these fucking people by trying. They will make laws to force you to integrate with them or let them integrate with you, even if you own all the land yourself. Even if you go and hire lawyers and draw up paperwork to make it an association, a voluntary association or a corporation, you go through all this shit that you have to go through just to fucking get away from the people that hate you. You don't even hate them. They just hate you and you know it, so you don't want to be around them, so you try not to be. And they still fuck with you. They still use the courts and their money and their lawyers to fucking figure out a way to not let you just fucking get away from them. That's where we're at. Rusty Bungus sends $1. He says, well, they keep giving inns free admission to every place that's trying to raise prices to attract better clientele, so it will never get better. Don says he misses roller coasters. To be honest, I do too. I want to try to go to I went to Busch Gardens, Virginia when I was a teenager on a vacation, and it was phenomenal. It's like the Six Flags in DFW, Six Flags Over Texas, used to be when I was 5.
Yeah.
Except with way prettier shit. Everything was much more well manicured. The rides had like there was a German ride called the Alpengeist, and it was themed after skiing through the Alps and shit. And it was all themed and everything. There was the big bad wolf that went through an old German town because this is all Bavarian based. It was Busch Gardens.
Yeah. I've got the thing pulled up.
And I missed that too.
Article clipping
for
Return to the Land.
Yeah, pull it on up. Yeah. There's a video of it. Basically, this is what's going on. Return to the Land faces lawsuit over European heritage community. Just say white. You can't even just say white. And I understand why they said that.
Yeah.
Return to the Land, founded in 2023 by Eric Orwell and Peter Cesare. I don't know if that sounds white. It was a joke, guys. Calm down. Owns 160 acres near Ravenden, Arkansas, for intentional communities limited to those of European heritage, excluding Jews, non-whites, and LGBTQ individuals. The group, operating as a private membership association, see what the loopholes they have to try to go through?
Yeah.
Announced this week it's facing what Orwell calls a frivolous civil lawsuit from years ago, prompting a Gibson Go fundraiser for legal research and defenses. Supporters hail it as a stand for freedom of association, while skeptics question its legality under fair housing laws and mock the fundraising push.
It's their land.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, if I bought 12 acres and I said, I only want to keep my family here. They're white European, and I don't have Jews or gays or nons in my family, so only my family can live here. Could I get sued too? You know what I mean? It's my land.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
The answer is soon.
I mean, there used to be this idea called freedom of association. I feel like if it's private land, it's almost like the government and its entities are using their own loopholes to prevent you from being able to be like, this is private property, get the fuck out. If it's a corporately owned association of shareholders that hold this private property, here's the real question. Let me say this. Let me go back. Let me say this. If these people are so evil and such white supremacist pieces of shit, right? Then why would you want to be around them?
Why would you want to be around them? Why wouldn't you just let them congregate where you want these supervillains?
Yeah.
You hate these disgusting
These
racists.
ubermenches.
Yeah. Let them be alone. Yeah. Why would you want
to break that up and then send them back out into what could be your black community?
Yeah.
Oh, because they'd raise the housing prices.
Yep.
Which nobody needs right now.
Right.
Let's see. Imagine Six Flags in summer with Indians. Arlington is going to smell right from 2 blocks away. So, speaking of Arlington and the DFW area, there's a town, it used to be a tiny little town called Frisco. Now it's huge and it's booming. And I think over the last 10 or 20 years, the population of Indians went from less than 1% to 33%. Nothing's going on, nothing to see here, folks. Somebody said on Twitter, they go, it's almost like once you immigrate from India, they give you a free Costco card and membership. Because have you ever seen the videos of Costco in Frisco? Yeah. Just all brown.
Yep.
I can't take it.
Okay, so I got Nothing Ever Happens, Epstein.
Let's get to some Epstein stuff. Here's the government pretending that they didn't have Pam Bondi say, there's tens of thousands of videos of children being raped. It's disgusting. Like that whole thing never happened?
Yeah.
And now here's a reporter asking about Epstein. And the guy representing the Department of Justice is like, what are you talking about? If there were other people, we would prosecute them.
Even the lists, whatever. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Audio was off on that. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, I had the just on this profile, I had the desktop audio down. Here we go.
Thank you. You said this is the end of the Epstein, of your review of the Epstein files. So, just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abused the girls with the information that you're releasing? And if not, why not? And then I have a quick follow-up.
I mean, you just baked in an assumption into your question that I have never said and I don't know to be true. Is the public going to learn about men that abuse these girls? Like, what does that mean? I mean, I don't understand what that means.
What could that mean?
Well, I mean, they're the
so
men
mad.
who abuse
Yeah, I like
the
him.
young women.
Hold on. I'm going to back it up.
Epstein's.
I like that nod. Like, come on.
Good.
Well, I mean, they're the men who abused the young women through Epstein's through
Look,
Epstein.
we said in July.
Today,
And it
Junior.
remains as true today as it was in July. If we
July?
had information, we meaning the Department of Justice, about men who abused women, we would prosecute them, right? We talked about the work that we're doing. That's why I said that. I said this earlier. There's this built-in assumption that somehow there's this
We'll do our job.
tranche of information of men that we know about.
Pause.
That we're covered.
I like how he's like, there's this assumption that there's all this information. It's like, oh, the shit your fucking government was talking about for years leading up to the election of Donald Trump. And after he was elected, Pam Bondi gets into office and they play this fucking game of empty binders full of information of nothingness. Saying, remember when she's like, it's all on my desk. We're just waiting. There's tens of thousands of videos of underage girls being raped and abused. And now it's like, what do y'all want? Prosecute? Don't you think if there were people, we would prosecute them? No, we never thought that.
No.
Unless you were a fucking idiot. Fell for it again.
Fell for it again.
Guys, of everybody watching this show right now, and everybody that might be watching it after it's not live anymore, please ask yourself, and be honest with yourself, did you really think something would happen? Did you ever give it? I understand years ago, but I'm saying like in the last 6 months, did you really think anything would actually happen? Because I gave up on that a long time ago.
We might have. I'm not going to lie. We might have in the early days of the show.
Sure, sure.
But week after week of doing the show.
Yeah. And not just Epstein.
Not
literally everything.
Everything.
Nothing
How about
ever
anything?
happened. Anything.
Anything.
Give me something. Give me one thing.
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci, pharmaceutical companies for COVID, doctors that perform. Remember when they go, we don't perform gender-altering surgeries on minors. That's not even a thing. Why are y'all asking about that? Oh, wait, no, that's true. They did that.
Oh, it is true.
Yeah. We don't give chemical castration drugs and puberty blockers to children. Okay, that's not even a thing.
How about any of those countless congressional hearings that happened? Where,
Those are my favorite.
Jim Jordan grills this liberal who frauded the government for this or whatever. Nothing happened.
Here's another one. Hey,
They just don't answer questions.
Remember the whole election scandal? Speaking of congressional hearings and shit, man, remember all those CEOs that they brought up and they gave them a good talking to for rigging elections? I remember all the mainstream media outlets that kept pushing a fake Russia collusion narrative. Remember all them that got prosecuted and thrown in jail? No, none of them, not a single one. So every fucking major thing you've heard of in the last 5 years, how many people have gone to jail? Oh, only Trump cabinet administration members when he lost the election, because they will actually fucking do something. The left and the Democrats will actually throw people in jail, even if they have to make up the charges. They don't give a shit.
Yep.
And then Trump gets back into power, and it's like, all that's we're gonna go after it all.
Yeah.
But nothing will happen ever. Yeah. No one was held accountable for Lemongate, says Lengthy Meat Puppet, who sends $1. I feel like I shouldn't Google that.
I'm not looking up Lemongate.
I'm not looking up Lemongate. Sorry.
Sorry, not pulling that one up. I got this other one, Epstein related. It's from Bill Clinton.
Okay. Yeah. So, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton will now be forced to give depositions under subpoenas. It's basically what we were just talking about. When they bring up Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk or Sergey Brin or fucking, who cares? Anybody. And nothing happens, they just give them a talking to. So, the government, the Republican government that wants to get to the bottom of one of the, I don't know, like, are they just picking the Epstein thing with Bill and Hillary? Are they going, what about the Haiti money? What about the Bill and Hillary Clinton Foundation? What about her? What about that foundation paying for the Steele dossier about the Russian pissing whores collusion?
The murder of Jeffrey Rich.
Yeah.
Or any of the countless other people
Seth
who were
Rich.
suicided. Oh, yeah.
Close enough. Nobody remembers. Nobody cares. Nothing's going to happen. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, let's go with Jeffrey Rich.
Yeah.
What about all the scandals tied to the Clinton administration, all dating all the way back to the fucking Iran-Contra when the CIA was using government planes to fly drugs into Mena, Arkansas. Dixie Mafia shit, all, tied in with Bill Clinton and everything. They've been getting away with it for their entire careers. It goes back so far with the Clintons. And now all of a sudden, they're going to bring him up to Congress and question him real hard, and something's going to happen. Like, if you're rejoicing that the Clintons are going to be deposed, you're a fool. Now, then the Republicans go, it's going to be a closed-door deposition. We'll record it, but it's not open to the public. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Then Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton make the smart move, and they go, all right, you can pull it up. They go, I think that I'd rather this be live. Why shouldn't everybody see this? So now they look great. Hillary essentially said the same thing. So here's Bill Clinton. Now Chairman Comer says he wants cameras, but only behind closed doors. Yeah, Bill's right. Why?
Right.
Are these not what we're paying for with our tax dollars? These interviews? Who benefits from this arrangement? It's not Epstein's victims who deserve justice, not the public who deserve the truth. It serves only partisan interests. This is not a fact-finding. It's pure politics. And then he said, I have called for the full release of the Epstein files. I have provided a sworn statement of what I know, and just this week I've agreed to appear in person before the committee, but it's still not enough for the Republicans on the House Oversight Committee. I'm not backing Bill Clinton on this. I'm just saying I find it ironic that neither him nor Hillary wanted to do this behind closed doors. And I find it telling that the Republicans do want it to be behind closed doors.
Right. It's odd. It's odd. But I don't trust any of them.
No, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing. Bombshell.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton admits to having sex with babies in front of Hillary Clinton, who then drank their blood for adrenochrome. Really?
And nothing.
What are y'all going to do? Oh, nothing.
Nothing. They're going to do nothing.
Presidential immunity. What? It's not. Nothing's going to fucking happen. Hate Facts official sends $1. He says, yeah, I had sexual relations with those children. I mean, nah, I didn't. Bill Clinton. Yeah.
What else we got?
That might be it for content. It's Friday. It's been over an hour. It's been a great show, guys. Thanks to everybody on YouTube. Thanks to everybody on Rumble. And thanks to nobody on Kick because it didn't work. Again, remember I told you we were having problems with it a long time ago and we kind of stopped trying for a while?
Yeah, I guess
we can try to figure it out.
Why? Why?
Because I want to get out to a wider audience. Whiter audience.
So you're going on Kick? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, let's see. No, it's still... Now it said last live 1 minute ago. So it's like it keeps bringing us on.
Yeah, it keeps cutting in and out. I don't know
That's got to be on them. We're back on Kick. Nobody cares. But yeah, I see me scrolling here on... I look like shit, man.
You got to lose some weight.
I got to lose some weight.
I'm back under... I'm under 220.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, feels great. Feels great. Just eat less.
Up.
Yeah.
Live on Kick. Guys, if that's your preferred platform. Wait a minute. Don Jolly says Glenn Beck released a song yesterday about immigration.
Oh.
A video.
Boy. Okay.
Nothing's happened at the Olympics. I'm going to shut this down. Glenn
Beck song.
Let's
see who finds it first. I got it.
Is it called For a Night We Were Human? Putting the Christmas back in Christmas. Does he have a lot of things or what?
Wow, yeah, hold on. I guess he writes a lot of songs.
And why does he have the old Iranian flag? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's for the Iranian war. Big fucking shocker. By the way, we might be going to war tonight with Iran during the opening of the Olympics.
Oh.
Hate Facts official sends $1. He says, Vil, the glass of water on my dashboard keeps getting ripples in it. Please stop moving. All right. Don said he posted the link.
Yep, got it. And one sec.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. No, I won't play it there.
The acid penis scandal? Yeah, I did hear about that. So this is what's happening with that. I was explaining this to somebody I was with earlier. Hold on, pause it. I got to explain this.
Yeah.
There's an actual scandal in the ski jump community where they're getting hydroloric acid injected into their penises to temporarily make them larger.
What community?
The ski jump, where they go real far they jump real far on the skis. So they found out that with every 2 centimeters of extra, not dick, but extra material, that on the long jump, it lessens their drag by 4%, up to 4%, which can get them an extra 4 to 5 meters in length on their jump. So they get the penis injections. It gives them more girth, and then they use 3D modeling to make their ski jump suits. And if their dick's bigger during that, it creates a larger flap where your dick would be, and you get more distance. So now they're having to test their penises for acid.
Holy shit.
That, man, really intense sport, guys. But yeah, no, I did read about that. Glenn getting very wrecked in the comments. All right, let's listen to this.
Okay.
Can we see the comments on it?
Oh, hold on.
Well, I tell you what, I will pull up the comments. Where did Don send the link to that?
I
see it. I'll pull it up, but I won't
Okay.
play it.
See if that works.
Oh, it's Twitter.
Oh, hold on. That's not showing. Jeez. What's going on here? Give me 1 second.
He pulled the video, probably. You can
No,
play
I
it
got
on mine.
the video. You got it on yours? Okay. Yeah, we'll just pull it up on the Chromebook.
I hate it already. Rusty Bunga says, can't they just pull on their crank like normal guys? Yeah.
Yeah, do some jelking.
I hate that type of singing voice too. Tom McDonald put out another shit video.
Leaving names carved into doorways
and prayers they never said.
The ocean wasn't just water.
It was goodbye made white and cold.
I promise that whatever
I don't know.
What are these words?
Something about juice? I don't know. Don says it's super.
They spoke in borrowed whispers.
Rusty Bunga sends $1. Says, I'm definitely gonna fuck with this video with AI. Something tells me it's already fucked with AI.
Fear the law, the streets, the shadows, and the cost of losing sleep. Every mile was a surrender.
The cost of losing sleep isn't very high. I do it all the time.
They didn't know the rules of living, only that they had to learn.
Everybody's saying goodbye Jews, but that woman had a rosary with a cross.
Yes, they came for the light, for a sky stretched wide in the western night, for the chance to be more than the sum of their scars.
Oh, look at all those white people.
Children by the flame
Look at all
of
those
the
AI
stars.
white
They
people.
came with nothing but faith and a plan to stand in the glow and become who they can.
I guess I'm not getting the point of this.
Through the fog and iron morning,
Is the Statue of Liberty gonna
Rose from the
appear?
harbor's gray.
not with
Oh,
thunder,
nailed it.
not with shouting, but calm as the break of day, with mild eyes and protecting arms. She said when no tyrant could leave the past where it belongs. Here you are understood.
I don't think we were bringing in a lot of old people at that time. We're like, no, we need young people to build railroads and work in our factories, and they need to be white. Italians and Irish are questionable.
No throne decides your worth.
Here you are, the king, the prophet, the poet of your days. You chart the course, you bear the cost, you choose the road
I can pause it.
take. So they stayed for the hope,
I can't do
they stayed
longer.
for the light, for the wide open.
I'm trying to pause it.
Oh,
Yeah. So let me just comment on that. Yeah, great. Yeah, no, that was wonderful. Yeah, when all those white people came here and we built a fucking awesome nation, before we just let in whoever. Fuck Glenn Beck and his bullshit gaslighting. This is fucking stupid. And maybe it got to a better point in the video. Maybe it made a better point at the end, but the video was so fucking long, stupid, and retarded on every level that I'll never get to the end. I will never get, because you know what? That's a cute video sequence you got there. Not what we're dealing with, Glenn.
Yeah. My grandpa, who immigrated here from Italy, went through Ellis Island, he would have heard that and said, what's this faggot shit?
This is gay.
What's this faggot shit you're playing right now?
How do they say faggot?
Yeah.
No, how do they say it? It's like, Fanuc? What's this Fanuc shit?
What's this Fanuc shit?
What's this Fagoli?
Vaffangulo. Hey, I sent you one. Pull it up real quick on VNS.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I can't get the video to work on here.
Well, you can take the camera off, man.
Oh,
Busy right
yeah,
now.
my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Is it the Archie one?
Yeah. When I saw the Statue of Liberty in it, I was like, it reminds me of that Archie Bunker video where he misquotes the stupid thing on the Statue of Liberty.
I got it.
Ready?
Yeah.
An American history lesson. You don't know nothing about Lady Liberty standing there in the harbor with her torch on high, screaming out to all the nations of the world, send me your poor, your deadbeats, you filthy. And all the nations sent them in here. They come swarming in like ants. Your Spanish PRs from the Caribbean in there. Your Japs, your Chinamen, your Crouch and your Hebes, and your English flags. All of them come in here, and they're all free to live in their own separate sections. Where they feel safe, and they bust your head if you go in there. That's what makes America great, buddy.
Yeah. The good old days, man.
The good old days. Yep. Well, what else we got?
Don says, remember when Glenn was going to convert an old mall into his Mormon libertarian community? No. What happened with that? Glenn Beck's another one where it's like, I don't know how he ever got big. I was never a fan. I remember like when he would do these segments on Fox, and like some of them were good. But then like I saw this one, he was like writing on a chalkboard, and I go, this guy's fucking crazy. He's an idiot.
I saw one from him, and I sent you another one to pull up real quick. Pedro sent that to us. I think he wants us to pull it on the show, and I don't mind.
Guys, look how helpful we are. Send us some money.
I saw I saw one of Glenn Beck, and it just really put a bad taste in my mouth. And I couldn't tell if it was parody or not. Like, if it was parody, it was good parody. But I guess he was making fun of this family whose house burnt down because they didn't pay an extra tax for the fire department. So the fire department watched his house burn?
Yeah, they kept the house next to it from catching on fire.
Yeah.
So this, I can't do full screen. Let me see if I can do. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can try it. You ready? It's
Here,
just it
crop
says YouTube
that out.
Shorts.
Oh, I love how black people put the spoiler in the video.
Whoops.
Right up at the top.
How do I make it play? What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Stinky leg. I think Stinky leg gonna do it. I know you can raise. I know you think you fast in that chair and all, but Stinky leg. I done seen this nigga run from the police. I got 100 on Stinky leg, y'all. Hey, Stinky leg got it, cuz. Come on, y'all ready?
Money on you, cuz.
Y'all tripping. Stinky leg about to dust her ass. Watch. Y'all tripping. I need my money now.
Is that Stinky Leg or just
Come on, where your 100 at? Here, I got mine. Come on, y'all ready?
I can't understand a
Oh,
word
she
they're saying.
cheating.
I
Go
don't
get a
speak
Stinky leg. Go get it. Go get a Stinky leg. There you go. Get Stinky leg. I told you, boy. I told you.
Your motherfucking race.
Oh, hey, I got my money on Stinky leg. I think Stinky leg gonna do it.
Pedro. Thanks for the video.
Pedro also said $1. Says Glenn Beck after his child sex slave shows him what AI is.
What the fuck?
This video made Glenn cry. Yeah, he got a reputation for being a fucking crybaby, didn't he? Fucking whiny little Mormon bitch. What's the deal with? I'm also seeing that something about in the Epstein files. There's also a lot of Mormon contributions somehow. Like Jeffrey Epstein's a big fan of the Mormons or something. I could be getting it wrong, but it kept coming up.
Interesting.
Okay, did you say there was another one?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. Well, everybody.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
That's your show.
So let's talk about tomorrow. You will be here or you won't be here?
I can't guarantee it.
Okay. Well,
I
keep me
can't
posted.
guarantee it, but if I am available to do a show tomorrow, I might get cut around the same time. Who knows? Saturday night, though.
Right on. Don Jolly says the Mormons have lots of money. And they also have the world's largest collection of, like, historical records on people.
Yeah.
If I understand that correctly.
They also believe you become God when you go to heaven and get your own planet where you are supposed to create your own new race of people that worship you.
Yeah, it's all in the Bible.
It's not, but
Well, the Mormon Bible. Halifax officials in the dollar. He says, Glenn Beck, more like Fim Beck. Boom, got his ass.
got him.
What my baby mama Hoa says, more men in his butthole.
That was good. That was good.
Okay, well,
guys.
if you can make it tomorrow, that'd be great. I'm going to try to make it work. If you can or can't, either way, I will hopefully have a new puppy. Maybe two. I'm thinking about getting one
Okay.
myself. So
Yeah.
2 total. Anywho, that's it, guys. Thanks for all the monies. That was great. Thanks for the YouTube watchers. Thanks to the Rumble watchers and the nobody watching on Kick. But we don't ever advertise on Kick.
No thanks to Kick.
No thanks to Kick.
Yeah.
Everybody else is great.
The only way we would thrive on Kick is if, I don't know, we put what's that thing I keep seeing in on Instagram and YouTube Shorts? Steak, or what is it? The blackjack, online blackjack thing. We would need that playing as the background in order to attract people on Kick. It's all gamblers. It's all degenerate gamblers and stupid mooly shit.
I can't promote that.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'll change my whole tune for $7,000 a show, Israel. Put it out there.
Well, that's the show. That's it.
I need 3 more glasses of
There's
water.
no
I'm
outro.
dying.
Huh?
I need 3 more glasses of water. I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying of dehydration.
Well, you definitely have diabetes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Crypto Casino. Yeah, sponsor me. I'll do Crypto Casino for $1,000 a show, 3 shows a week. It's enough to retire on. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Guys, listen to me. Listen to me carefully. I will sell out for a lot of money. I like creature comforts and guns and nice things and cars and hot tubs and women and drugs and booze. I'm not a person to follow or a person to listen to. And I don't claim to be. Nick doesn't either. The only people you can follow in this life that you can trust and depend on are Jesus Christ. All right, everybody. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Hopefully, I can't guarantee, but I think I'll be able to see you tomorrow. Hopefully, Nick will be joining me. Y'all have a wonderful night. Signing off. I gotta get something to say at the end of every show. Just kidding. That's stupid. Go fuck yourselves. That's mean. That's what my baby mama Hoas wants an after show with Nikki.
I'm not doing it.
He's not doing it. He doesn't have any booze.
There's no booze.
There's no booze. Okay, we're raiding horseshoes and hand grenades, everybody.
Oh, and on Rumble, let's raid.
You mean on YouTube?
No.
We're raiding on Rumble right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. We can't raid on YouTube. Okay, we're raiding horseshoes and hand grenades. Nice.
Guys, go join that. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, they're on Fridays. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody.
And they're welcome. That's all.
That's all. All right.